Moi kaikki! Today's video topic is actually the winner of a poll I recently did for my channel members, and today we will be talking about Finnish words that don't have an exact English translation. If you would like to practice these Finnish words in real-life Finnish conversations, you can book a Finnish language conversation yksityistunti on a website called italki, where you can find native tutors offering one-on-one classes that you can flexibly book to suit your own schedule. I've been a tutor on italki during the spring, where I've had casual Finnish conversations with actually quite a few of you, where I've helped you gain confidence and practice your Finnish speaking skills.
Minä olin Ville.
Moi Ville! Mä oon sun lääkäri. Miksi olet tänään täällä?
Ahaa, minulla on flunssa.
Onko sulla kuumetta?
Joo. 37 astetta kuumetta.
Entä päänsärkyä?
Joo, paljon päänsärkyä ja kurkkukipiä.
Onko sulla yskää?
Joo, vähän uskaa.
Onko sulla väsymystä?
Joo, paljon väsymystä.
No mä annan sulle vähän lääkettä. Joo, ja lepää kotona pari päivää.
Kyllä, kiitos.
Kiitos. Heippa! Besides more casual conversation classes, you can also find professional teachers that offer more structured Finnish lessons that include things like grammar and test preparation. If you sign up to italki for the first time from the link in my bio, you can get 3 trial classes at a reduced price, and even better, as an italki ambassador, you can use my code CAT24 for an extra €5 off a lesson of at least €10. First up, we have the word jaksaa. Jaksaa. I use this word all the time. Mä käytän tätä sanaa koko ajan. Jaksaa. 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 In my opinion, the closest English word for jaksaa is to endure, or to cope, or to manage something. The meaning kind of conveys a sense of having the energy or mental strength to keep going or endure some challenges. An example sentence would be, mä en jaksa mennä töihin. Like, oh, I can't be bothered, I'm too tired, I can't jaksa to go. It's not exactly I can't endure going or I can't cope to go. There's not an exact English word for this, but it means you're kind of too tired, you can't be bothered, your mental energy is low, something along the lines of that. Mä en jaksa is a very common and good to know phrase. It means I don't have the energy, I can't be bothered, or I'm too tired, en mä jaksa. Or jaksatko lähteä munkaan? Like, do you have the energy? Are you able to have the strength to come with me? Joo, ei mitään, kyllä mä jaksan. Like, oh, it's nothing, I can do it. Like, I have the energy, I am able to have the strength to do that. Kyllä mä jaksan. Yeah, I can do it. Kyllä mä jaksan. So, jaksaa is to be able to have the strength or to do something. The next word is löyly. Löyly. This is a bit of a mouthful of a word. Löyly. 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 There's actually a famous cafe restaurant in Helsinki called Löyly with views to the sea. Tip. But löyly, the closest English word would be steam in the context of a sauna. So this is a sauna word, and it specifically refers to the steam and heat produced when water is thrown on the hot sauna stones. So when you're sitting in the sauna, you have the bucket of water and people throw the water onto the hot sauna stones, and there's that steam that comes off, or like comes up from there. That steam is called löyly. Of course, I can't make this video without mentioning sisu. 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 So I suppose the closest English word would be resilience. And a lot of people have asked me, what exactly does sisu really mean? So I would say it's a Finnish concept that includes things like inner strength, determination, resilience, especially in times of hardship, challenges, or some type of adversity. So you really pull through that, you show your sisu, you're determined to get through this no matter what. So you are hardy, you have a lot of inner strength and resilience to get through these challenges. So you have a lot of sisu. And when people describe Finnish people as having a lot of sisu, that is what this kind of refers to. Or it also could refer to having a lot of grit, okay? Personal grit, sisu. Another very useful word in Finnish is tarjeta. 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 So the closest English word or phrase to describe tarjeta is to manage to stay warm or to be able to endure the cold weather. So often you use tarjeta to describe if someone can withstand the cold conditions without feeling too uncomfortable. For example, there is a famous JVG song called Tarkenee. Miten sä tarkenet tuolla teepaidalla täällä kylmässä? Like, how are you able to withstand the cold in that t-shirt in this cold weather? Miten sä tarkenet tuolla teepaidalla? Or like JVG said in the song, kyllä täällä tarkenee. Like, oh, I'm okay in this cold. Like, I have enough clothes on, I'm alright. Kyllä täällä tarkenee. Another word that Finnish people love using is the word reipas. 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 Reipas, okay? Reipas. So there's not a direct translation into English, but it means something along the lines of brisk or energetic or having a good, enthusiastic attitude. And it's usually used to describe a person that is very active, good-spirited, has a positive attitude, is quite energetic, you know, does tasks in a good manner. Because it's often used when describing employees or in the work context. Oh, this person is very reipas, which means, oh, he or she is hardworking, has a good positive attitude when doing the tasks, and is very lively, like something like this. Or also you can describe children as being tosi reipas. So if a child has a good attitude, energetic in a good way, and if you give them their chores, they're doing their chores with a good attitude, doing it well, they're efficient, diligent, have all these kind of good qualities, you would say, oh, tämähän on reipas lapsi. Like, oh, this is a very energetic, positive, active, lively, what are all these other words I was using before? It just has all of these types of good adjectives associated with the word reipas. Reipas. Then we have the word ruska. 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 I wanted to include this because I really like this word, ruska, and the closest English word to describe it is fall leaves or fall foliage. So ruska refers to the period in autumn when leaves change color. So ruska specifically describes the phenomenon of all the fall leaves turning colors to being red, yellow, orange, brown, all the different fall shades. So when you look into the forest and you see all of the leaves being beautiful colors in the fall, you'd say it's ruska season. Ruska. ruska. The final word on this list is pääkallokeli. Pääkallokeli. Pääkallo means skull, keli means weather. Pää, head, kallo, skull, pääkallo, skull. Pääkallokeli. This would sort of translate to extremely slippery outdoor conditions, which can be very dangerous to not only pedestrians, so people walking around, but also cars. So especially in Finland during the winter months, the temperature can bounce around quite a bit. It can be very cold, then it can suddenly be quite warm where the snow ice starts to melt, and then it can suddenly freeze again where you get this black ice. And that is very, very slippery. Lots of people fall and injure themselves every single year in Finland because this black ice is very dangerous to walk on. Pääkallokeli. Pääkallokeli. So those are just a few Finnish words that don't have a super direct English translation. Maybe there are in some other languages, so if your language has a very accurate, good translation for any of these words, please leave them in the comments down below. I also could make a part 2 because there's a lot of words I didn't include in this video that I could have. So let me know if you're interested in a part 2 of this, and otherwise kiitos paljon kun katsoitte ja nähdään ensi videossa. Moikka!